Hello, friends. I'm going to try to show you today how I stitch using two hands in a frame. My preferred method to stitch is in hand, but with a new puppy, he ends up grabbing hold of my fabric and everything else. Plus, I'm worried about the light shining in his eyes, so stitching in a frame kind of keeps the light, the frame with the fabric kind of blocks the light out of his eyes. And the way that I do in a frame is I stitch with two hands. I come up from the bottom with my right hand, and then I go back down from the top with my left hand. And today is the first day that I've gone back to stitching in a frame like this, and it takes my left hand a little bit of practice to get back to doing what it needs to do. Plus, I've kind of got the camera at a weird angle and the frame at a weird angle trying to get where I can show you. But do you see how I come up from the bottom with my right hand? And this is basically just the poke and stab method. I can do the sewing method, but I actually find this one to be a little bit easier in the frame. Come up and then poke down with the left hand. Come back around and poke up with the right hand. And see, it actually isn't slow. I mean, it goes fairly quickly as far as cross stitching goes. Maybe not quite as quickly as the sewing method. Let me get one more stitch made here after this one. Oh no, there's more stitches in that. Never mind. Forget that I said that, because I was going to kind of zoom out if I can. Is my hand getting in the way of all the stitches? Dadgummit. See if I can do this a little bit different here. I've got the angle so that I'm not seeing so great through my bifocals here. So add bifocals in a left hand that isn't very cooperative, and no telling where this may end. If I move my left hand out of the way, maybe you can see it once I come up with the right hand is underneath here. Pull it through with the left hand and then go back down in the right hole. Correct hole, not left or right hole, but correct hole. Anyway, that's how I'm doing it today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. The puppy is actually sleeping under my feet right now. I don't have this frame tight enough. You can see that it wobbles a little bit. This, I think, is the K stand, and it's a lap stand, but it's a big one, and it actually fits on the arm, across the arms of the recliner, and I like that. The only thing I don't like is you have to pin. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the tops of the pins up there where I have it pinned to the canvas. It's a lot like pinning a quilt on the frame when you're doing long arm quilting. The wait, hang on, I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, I don't think I can turn this off. I have to cough. The dadgummit, I can't remember the name of this thing, and now the roller frame has little nails in that catches your fabric, so you don't have to pin, and I like that. But those things are really expensive if you need several, and that's what I went upstairs to get earlier today. But I seem to be out of end pieces. Okay, I'm going to have to end this because I really do have to cough. Okay, hope that helps.